Hello, everyone. So, how's everything looking for everyone? Oh dear Lord. Oh good. You can probably hear my computer in the background. Just waiting for more people to pile in before I get started. Okay, let's see about that. Okay, so the game is like negative 12 decibels compared to the overall audio balance in the computer, and that ought to help. And I increased the decibels for my voice. Oh, hello Dazzle. There we go. Trying to get a comfy setup with the windows. Go. Oh, so is there... Let me double check that I do have archiving turned on for Twitch streams. Okay. Just now got the task manager just to always stay on top. That was weird. Just double checking some things. Want to be sure the stream is archived. Stream's archived. Oh. There we go. Where would that setting be? Channels and videos. Okay, yeah, Store Pass broadcast is turned on this time. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, with that, I feel like we're ready to start the stream. Just want to be sure. Let's have a quick look at the these settings here real quick. Don't want the music to be too loud compared to the game. Alright, and let's see. There we have it. Let's make a whole new level from scratch. We'll pick a theme to start with. It's going to be another test target stage because I only have like 1 hour to do the stream, unfortunately. I got called into work tonight, so if it weren't for that, I would have like marathoned like an entire linear platform stage, but no. Nope, it's not how it do be if you work in the restaurant business right now. So, yeah, try to keep it vague. Let's see. What theme do I want? Okay, I did use this theme last time, so let's use the city theme. Let's see, we'll adjust the water level to be a little bit lower. Okay, we don't want to be that low to the ground, I don't think. No. I would like level to at least showcase what the lower part of the stage looks like, and then maybe transitions into the higher point. There we go. So we'll make it a vertical stage. No, that doesn't look very city-like, but this entire tile set's not going to be very suitable for it until I can make more tile sets after 1.0. It's just how it is. Like, I'm only one person making the game, so it's just... gotta do what I can. Let's see, so... start... No, I shouldn't start prettying up until after I've made the base layout, so let's zoom out a bit. There we go. Oh. I'll use a smaller one to go here. Oh yeah, very easily distracted, for the most part. I try to be self-aware about it though, that's a key thing. Just how vertical do I want the stage though? Now, I never thought to make a vertical variant of this thing. That would have been very handy. Why didn't I think of that until just now? That's right, I can just copy tiles. Okay, well, instead of just having like a flat wall blocking you off from going down, we'll just try to make it a little more interesting. Well, not like a vertical version of this that's like rotated 90 degrees, so... alright. In fact, we could even hide little things down here. Oh yeah, this is close enough to vertical, yeah. Don't know if that's workable or not, though. Well, it kind of is. So... it is important for stages to look believable at the very least, so... and... well, I'll put something else down there. We have these plain... yeah, these plain wooden ones would work better here. There. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But I didn't want the, this part of the stage to just simply be blocked off, so... put a little something there for any enterprising individuals who look for such things. Don't want to give them an advantage that good from the start, though. Well, for Carol players, there we go. It's just small enough, and Carol would be able to see it if she looked down. the way back up wouldn't be too big of a deal either, I think. Or would it? We'll see. So... And I guess because this is like a little harbor area, we'll just put some crates over here to encourage the player to hit them and maybe wonder what's down here. You have to get into the mind of a player sometimes. Sometimes. What else are we looking for? Make some more room for the Carol players. Squeeze in there. That ought to do. And this is just the tile. Oh, we don't want it that close. You can have it animated whenever Carol's around. If Carol's the current player, it will glow. If it's Lilac, it won't. Just like that. Anyway, oh, we hadn't even started making it yet. I'm getting there though. So now I want the camera boundaries to like go here. This is a new thing I've added since the last stream. Like camera boundaries turn into level boundaries. They're reflected by the drawn boundary of the room. So the player won't be able to go beyond this point. If you put a camera object here, they won't be able to go any further than that point. And, hey, we ought to make a level involving the keycard terminal. That might be fun. So, The water height's kind of scary, though. I don't want to turn that into a death pit. Give the player some room to swim. There we go. And if I were an enterprising individual, I would put some things down there, but I don't know if I can or not. Oh, I just exploited my own level editor. Oh my god. Oh, death pits have always been possible. As long as you fall below the camera, you're gonna die. I mean, below the rim boundaries, rather. I just don't like putting death pits where you don't need them. I've thought about other, like, level themes, but currently we're sticking to themes that are, like, within the Shang territory. So, like, say, like, we've got Shangmu Mountains, we've got Shangmu Lake, then we've got Shangmu Academy, and then, like, Shangmu City West. So, like, you can build levels on the other side of the area where you were in Fortune Night in Freedom Planet 1. So, like, you can see Zhao's Mall over there in the distance. So you're on the other side of the river in this case. So we are going to have more level themes, and Shangmu Mountains will definitely feel a lot like Dragon Valley, but it's going to be its own thing. That was the idea. I wanted the game to feel like a midquel in a lot of ways. I wanted it to feel fresh. Okay. Okay, now let's properly make a level. We got stuff to do, people. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna put anything there. I'll put these here to help believably support this unusually tiny piece right here. And we don't need it to go all the way down because the camera can only go so far. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. We're at the camera's native resolution, so, okay. So, let's put a little springy friend right here. I think that works currently. I'll have to check. Oh yeah, that does. Good. Had to be sure. And we want to encourage the player to probably explore just a tiny bit as well. Let's see. Okay, we'll go to auto manual mode right now. Won't need to go all the way down with that shape. Could probably put dirt tiles in there. That's a little bit long, so I'd have to increase that a bit. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll go with scenery layer 5. This will not impact collision system at all because these are on decoration layers. Then I can turn manual mode back on. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's because, like, the scenery layer is on a higher level than the flat layer, so it's not picking it up. I need to fix that at some point. There we go. Still a bit hackney looking, so there. I quite like my consistency. There we go. Oh, that's -5. There we go. Oh, that's not tiling nicely, I don't think. Okay, much better. Okay, I think that looks alright. So, okay, I'm going to see where Lilac will fly and then stop editor mode. So she could probably make it about up there. There we go. And lazy, so we'll just copy one of these from down here instead of going to the tile menu. You can also hit the tab key on the keyboard to flip between these dynamically, however you like. Let's see. So, yeah, I should limit the camera boundaries here too. So we'll make this like a vertically minded stage. There. Now the player can't go in there and fall in the water or anything like that. Okay, now I can start putting down our first gold targets. Okay, there's that. Also, a thought just hit me. Because my eyeballs are always somewhere else. Oh, whoops. Cannot wait to figure out how to make an undo button. That is like one thing I obviously want. Oh yeah, now would be a good time to put in a player spawner and I'm not making it for any particular character, so we'll just put down a universal player spawner. Save the stage. Let's see. The targets. Lily. Go. And done. Smaller stages don't take that long to save, so you see both of those prompts almost instantly. But if you make a really big stage, it does take a while. You know, I need to make the copper targets react to the camera boundaries as well. Yeah, downtown would have been better. Okay, so... once again, I spent most of my time just prettying up as I go. How silly of me. There we go, a nice pretty tree there. Okay, place some of these. Still some gaps in the algorithm, so we can fill those in. Yeah, we're in manual mode, so you can just ignore the crates while placing these. Okay, let's leave automatic mode. Okay, good, those are on flat layers. For some reason I thought, oh no, I screwed up and put like the tree on the flat surface layer. But the engine won't let you do things like that, so that's one plus. Yeah, those are also in the thing, like, to make a linear platformer stage, all you do is just get, like, these 10 targets. You lay down a bunch of these as you go for every checkpoint that you want, then you put the brass target at the end of the stage. Yeah, it's really simple. But given the fact that I can't stream for 2 hours, I can't make a full linear platformer stage within that time, so I'm just making a hit the target stage. Maybe next week I'll have time to do that. Oh, that's a much better place for a target. If it's within the... No, the player's not going to see that right away. That's a big problem. There we go. That's within the camera's range, so they can see it. When these things are like the objective, you don't want to make them hard to find. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lilac's still freezing in editor mode when interacting with objects that can't be broken yet. Also... oh lord. Yeah, I ought to put an enemy down here because we do have some water here. There we go. And if an enemy ever strays too far away, you can just like pull them in. Now because I don't have the enemy direction switching tiles yet, I will place a wall tile beyond the range of the camera so that they don't infinitely fly off forever. And the player won't be able to see that because the camera won't let them. So it works. But that's not going to be workable in many contexts, so yeah, I'll have to fix that. Ideally, you'd be able to put down this tile, enemy reverse course, and they would just do it, but I haven't programmed them to react to these things yet. Okay. Go ahead, save the game. And... let's see. So yeah, there's lots of little things that are going to be dumb about the engine, but you should be able to work around them. Also, yeah, I need some ladders. Ladders are fun, aren't they? Especially when they involve death spikes. Okay, and the nice thing about the engine is that you can place them directly on the floor and the characters won't react poorly to that. So, okay. I don't know if the original allowed for that or not. What do I want up here? No, don't worry, I wasn't thinking of doing anything that cruel. And because we can, I'll put a bench down here. They don't do anything yet, though, obviously. So... that's just one of many things I haven't had time to work on. You've got a beast with like 30,000 lines of code, it's easy to lose track of what all you have to do. Also, did I put those tiles in the game? No, I didn't. The toolbox tile is not... I gotta remember that at some point. I feel silly. Wanted to put down a toolbox there, but I didn't have the tile for it registered in the editor's menu, so oops. Yeah, it's nowhere right now. Also, I like placing decoration tiles like this around because it helps the player orient themselves around the room in a 2D environment. It's kind of harder to tell where you're at if you have no point of relation when flying through the air, for instance. It's like if you're just flying through the air, you don't see anything else parallaxing around you, you don't really know where you're at. So the player has a much better time gauging like where they are in the map. Switch layer on the bench. Oh yeah, it was on scene 4 with that tile, so it got overridden. I can change that to scene 2. And it still won't draw over the player, but it will draw over the other scenery tiles. I just didn't see that at first. Oops. So, down grid layer. There we go. Now it's partially inside the tile like the player is. Set it back to layer. Oh yeah, and we do have a new button on the editor. A visual grid button. You don't have to middle click on it and hope that you know that beforehand. So, let's see, the bench is scared. Oh lord. And what next? Still trying to think of what I want up there. Oh, I think I got an idea. We can put these tiles between these ladders. Turn back auto mode. Oops. There we go. That's a little off-centered, but given the time frame of the stream, I can't just sit here like fixing that. So, oh yeah, we also need challenges. Can't just give the player an arbitrary time limit and not have some obstacles in their way. So what about... Since this is a vertical stage, there isn't a whole lot of room for the player to get too mad about this thing being in here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put a DNA cannon guarding one of these things right here. Okay. Let's see. Gonna make sounds? Oh! Ow! There we go. There's our old friend. Just because we can. We're not going for a particular difficulty curve with this, so we'll just put enemies there when we can. Now that's just mean. Because they're gonna blow each other up if they shoot each other. We can't have that. It's just not how this works. So, what next? Nah, that's too much trouble. Okay, so... yeah, I wanted to do ladders. We've got like a basic setup here now, so let's get a little more complicated with it. Put a spike ball in here. Now that's too close because it's going to hit the player even... no. Okay, I think we want that. Because this is a hit the target stage, not... oh, okay, you're just not gonna... I think it's still scanning for the player's feet for the hitbox. Yeah, it is. That's what's going on. If it was checking for the player's central area of the sprite, it would work, but yeah, it's not, so oops. I'll correct that later in the source code. Nah, those guys are just annoying. And yet I programmed them, I know. I think so. Oh, I know what to do here. And because, like, we're now suspended up here, it's a little bit crazier. I'm gonna put a loop there, because I can. Loop logic controller. Not too close to the edge. Okay, that cleanly connects, and it works. There we go. Let's see, so... yeah, I could have the ladder keep going up. I'm gonna do that. Just keep going up. Have this here. Then put one of these gold springs there. So it bounces them pretty nicely. You know, better yet, I could have a loop exit controller here. So let's delete that. Do something interesting. I'm gonna make a loop from scratch. Now, you can't see beyond that, so you won't be able to see that gaping thing just sticking out there. That's funny. So, make a loop from scratch. There we have it. One thing I don't explain particularly well is like where you have to place the loop exit controller. It's usually the point where you do exit out the thing, but that's not terribly obvious, I'll admit. It's really not. So we'll just have the player gliding along. Let's give him a little bit of wall to go up. And okay, you might be able to see 1 pixel of that. It's not too bad. Then I want like go along that here. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. I feel stupid. Okay, that's why the placement is funny. I was on grid size 4 instead of 8, so... Oops. Here we go. Now let's see how that's working so far. Not too bad. See, yeah, that's a known problem. Haven't quite figured it out. So, Don't want them to be running for too long though, so we'll like cut it short there. I wonder if I can do that without the whole thing flipping out. Let's try it. Not bad. We'll place targets along that, echoing back to the original Shang Academy. But we're not going to put too many, because that gives the player a whole lot of room for failure and frustration. So yeah, place a couple there. And we do have to make this area purposeful too, so... Put that there. Make it nice and easy. We'll put that there so the player has at least 2 chances to hit that thing. And... Let's see, so... This over here... Okay, then we'll have one more that the player needs to hit here. But I'm not gonna make it have them run the whole stretch just to get there. That's kind of frustrating. So I'll put something pretty there and then just one last target here. And make this area nice and pretty. So it's like you've reached a very nice goal. Very nice stopping point, basically. So... it will keep... No, I can't do that, so... Yeah, here we go. That here... Yeah, I think I can do what I did on the test stream and have like a house like I did in that stream. I clicked the same thing twice. How silly of me. Okay, then put a nice roof over it. Give it some perspective. And Fusamas. Then use this black tile intended for something else entirely to make it black on the inside. Perspective. That's what it's all about. Oh, I haven't been saving it this whole time. I feel stupid. This thing is also, like, huge, so... Okay, I'll have, like, some dirt tiles here, too. Well, the engine's not really all that crashy anymore. It's just, a few really stupid things that it's still doing that we're sorting out. Let's see, and then... Okay. You haven't been placing that many enemies here, only placed like one. We'll just have a turretist here pretending he's trying to stop you and it won't work. Then we could have like a metal pup up here. Oh, okay. Just, oh yeah, that was placed on a scenery layer, so he's going beyond that. So does that mean I can walk past? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't think of him like a bulldog. There we go. And let's see. Now... Y'all haven't even seen the Ghetto Blaster yet, have you? We could put him over here. Okay. Oh, bullfrag. Probably could put him there, but he's just a bit of a tank, and I don't really need him there specifically, so it's alright. And to further emphasize how constructed all this is. Yeah, I haven't even placed any gems in here yet. Oh boy, but already running out of time, so yeah, I guess I won't be placing any of those things. So let's save it and play it, then start featuring some levels. So, can test. Yeah, I called it lower Shang maybe. Yeah, there we go. Let's test it, see how it works. Oh! Okay, Lilac. Oh, it's too close to the camera's edge. That's why. Too close. I haven't programmed it with that in mind yet, so we'll have to fix that. Now, where are you? Lower Shang move. We'll move the camera boundaries, because I know that's the issue. I'll move it to, like, be right here instead. There. Then just put this here, like a little closure. Let's try that again. This is why you have to test everything. This time with feeling. Oh, that's right, I didn't have any stamina, so... Okay, Lilac. There we go. Now it's working. Oh, missed that. There we go. See how much of a cheater Lilac is. He's still trying to bite you. Alright, now let's feature some some of our testers' levels. First, I'll start with Bouncy Monster, which is like a in Blast stage that he's working on. I'm a little familiar with it, so I have an easier time getting through it. Nice and quick. Well, quick is a generous thing to say, because this is a huge level. And I think I'm going past targets. Like, this isn't a stage with silver targets in it, apparently, and Blast does regret that decision, so he's going to update it to be like a silver target stage, because it is a proper platformer level. So you guys are at least getting to see that running in the engine. Yeah, no checkpoints. It's kind of rough. I don't think he quite understood what was going on with the game modes at first, which is pretty fair because it's like not super obvious what any of the tools that you have do. And this path doesn't have any targets. It's just choose whatever path you want. Oh, ow. I'll double check though, just to be sure. This is a fun part of the stage. Oh yeah, as far as modding the game goes, like, I can't really confirm anything at the moment because, like, I don't know how to get Lewis scripts into game logic yet, but thanks to Yellow Afterlife's Apollo Lewis scripting thing, like, it would allow me to include custom scripts in the game. But other problems come in with, like, okay, how do we get custom assets and other things like that in here? There is so much that would need to be done to make modding this thing possible. So much work. So I can't really confirm or deny that just yet. Right now we're just trying to make the game work. Then we can worry about mods, because you need to have a game that works in the first place before you can start thinking about prettying up the engine with nice things like that. Yeah. It's just what you gotta do. Do appreciate those petal flowers there. And, oh, whoops, missed my chance. Yeah, it would be possible someday for Torque and Spade to be included unofficially. We'll just have to see to what extent I can allow people to mod the game. Because I don't really know yet. Oh, that's right, there we go. I forgot he extended the level. There's more stuff in here. And I think I need Lilac's attack hitbox to go a little behind her too, because like sometimes she misses targets when she hits them. Like, hitboxes in video games have to be so strange compared to what you expect. Oh. Sorry, friend. Go ahead. There we go. Yep, I'm missing a target. Yeah, I am. But that's okay. This was supposed to be a linear stage anyway. Now let's show off Vila's Funhouse, which is Deckard's stage. This is the updated version of it. Oh boy. Deckard, just how many gem particles did you place? The CPU core that Game Maker gets is like at its limit. 600 objects! Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Okay, where's the pause break button? Yeah, that's... The CPU is getting murdered over here. 66 objects, oh my god. That is crazy. This is not gonna run on most laptops. Oh my god. It's no wonder it was slightly stuttery. Like, I'm all for collectibles, they're very fun, but look at what's going on up there with the profiler. Okay, I seem to not be able to disable the profiler right now. Not gonna worry about it. Anyway, back to playing the stage itself. This one does have linear platforming in mind, so it has the silver targets in mind. So now you're seeing like what a traditional platformer stage looked like in Shang Architect. You just hit the target for a checkpoint, and if you die, you go back to that spot. And if you feel like it would waste time on your time attack record, you can just avoid them. So it's a risk you can choose to take. Do you want the checkpoint or do you not? Let's see, there we go. Oh, I still want to hit that for some reason, I don't know why. Oh yeah, as of the current build right now, the DNA cannons work. They don't... Their hitboxes were really funny while I was debugging them a while ago, because like... If, say you were trying to stand in front of them while they were charging up, their hitboxes, like... Well, for instance, the particles that they fire out, they have their own hitbox that stretches with them. And that hitbox was stretching backwards when they changed directions, basically. So I locked the particle's hitbox to stretch only in the direction of the particles, so it locks there, instead of the hitbox changing directions while the particles had already been fired. It was really, really annoying. Nobody could figure out what was going on until I just last night. Also, here's our little friend. Oh my god! Did y'all hear that? Okay, now I got Mila to throw stuff again. I just never thought to check what would happen if she decided to drop something while on a ladder. Oh my god. Also, you can throw these and hurt things. I am running out of health though, I need to be careful. I did more than just delete it, I probably deleted y'all's ears too. Okay, good. Her health is not in the red now. Oh yeah, and the fire shield works now. For 3 years that thing did not do anything. 3 years of it being coded. It did not hurt stuff. Because I didn't know how to make it hurt things that wouldn't destroy performance somehow. And because we have the invincibility flower on, they can't break our shield. Well, now they can. Oh, just did. Oh no! Careful, Mila. There we go. Here's the use of the key card. It forces you to go in more than just one direction throughout a stage, which is a very nice thing. There we go. Let's see, so... Now... oh yeah, there was another version of that stage Deckard wanted me to test on the stream. He called it Hell, but I decided to rename it the Suffering Box. Yeah, I see the time, don't worry. Oh my god, it starts you off on the... And the frame rate is very piss poor because there's too much stuff here. Oh my god, it's killing my computer. That was terrible. Holy... Oh my god. I can't even play it because it murdered the frame rate. That is true suffering. Phew, okay, the game's back normal. I have never... I know you've got a monster of a computer, but you have to notice at some point that 900 objects is probably not a good idea. Oh my god. I cannot optimize around that. Okay. Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? The CPU does suffer with me. Alright, so... Oh yeah, there was a couple of other things I could show off at least. I could show off the one Kaizo stage I made for Lilac, but I already showed a video of that, so I don't need to. There we go. Where is, Yeah, that's the Wall of Pain. It's all these broken test stages. Ladders, ladders, ladders. This is where I was like trying to make the ladders work better. Because originally a lot of these scenarios that it's doing right now would cause the game to crash. But the stage was more complex than that. I just didn't save it. Didn't need to. Bounce. Back up. Full frag, city test. Great Harbor. Yeah, there was another stage that I finished on the test stream. I'm just trying to find it right now. Yeah, I think I called it Shang something, so... Yeah, Shang Harbor. I made this stage on the test stream. It's really short, sweet, and doesn't misbehave. Oops, I missed it. Oh my god, okay, I just had to break the game on stream, didn't I? Just had to... Okay, that's one scenario I need to put on the bugs list. That didn't happen previously, though. I don't understand it. Sonic physics are very annoying. People don't program them. Just don't. Just don't. Proved my point, you... Alright. Let's do it right this time. See, this is why the game's not at 1.0 yet. We still have a couple of edge cases that are very funny like that. The backwards long jump, oh lord. Where's that last target? Oh, there it is. She just walked on the beam. Oh, Lord. Oh, the pains of game development. Okay, guys. I've got to go to work now, so... At least I got to stream today. And show off what's going on with the editor, and... why it's not at 1.0 yet. We've gone really far. There's no crashes on it. It's behaving pretty well, but still some little things to iron out before I can let y'all get your hands on it. I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming.